Hey everyone, and welcome back to The Binding of Isaac. Cain. That's all I have to say. Cain. Cain is a character in this game, and a pretty strong one at that. So I guess that's a little more to say. But starting with a key is nice, even if I don't need it on the first floor. It just gives a nice head start. Lets me get to that first item room without having to worry. Well, second item room, I guess. First key item room. And lets me start building up earlier. That's pretty good. Lucky Foot's pretty good. And having a lot of damage is pretty good too. 20% more than Isaac, Maggie, or Samson. His downfall besides health is range. So we're looking for range ups among other things. So it's always nice if it actually is just an item that is both something as well as a range up. I'd rather have the High Priestess. It'll destroy some boss. Oh my, alright, so that's a special item, which means I want to wait to pick it up until I see the boss item in case I can get another special item there while I'm still extra likely to do so. Saves me some time. And I can take the Hermit even though I don't really have anything that I need to do with it. Whatever. I don't have a use for it, and that's okay. So what I'm hoping for here is Jesus Juice because it's got a range up in it, and that would be awesome for Cain. But Max's head is going to be a 1.5 times damage multiplier, as well as a half damage up, but that's not a big deal comparatively. And yeah, multipliers stack, which is great. Of course, that multiplier doesn't stack if I'm using anything other than tears. So I want to make sure to stay on tears if I want that to matter. But that's about it. That's not a big barrier, I would say. Okay, Super Bandage is also acceptable. That is 1 health up and 2 soul hearts. And it is special. So at least I got to take advantage of special items, which is nice. And then we get Spider Butt. Well, it gives me a spacebar item, so that's something. I can work with that. 2-room charge. Slows enemies. I knew that wouldn't blow that up. And does 10 damage or something to every enemy in the room. I know last time I said a number. I think I was saying 20 before, and I think it is 10. But I'm always just like, is that right? Am I crazy? I might be. It's not something that would surprise me. Anyway, it's nice one-shotting stuff. Especially stuff that I don't normally one-shot, even with the damage up. Alright, cool. Larry Jr.? Nah, I didn't think so. It's always worth asking. Alright, can't jump as far. We're guaranteed a devil room here, which is important. Hopefully it's got good stuff in it. Health up is cool too. Yeah, I mean, Spirit of the Night's good, but I'm not gonna pay for flight because I'd rather either get it free or not have it. Harder that way. Which is what I want out of that. I'd like a bomb. Might have to end up doing the challenge room. Sadly, the Spider Butt is not strong enough to do the death trick where you clear the challenge room all at once. Although since this challenge room may be the one with flies, I think that's basement only. It might be a thing that I could do anyway because it would clear out 2 waves. I don't know, man. I don't know. Oh well, let's see what we get. I can at least clear those 2 waves if I do get that one. See? Still free. I just have to shoot these guys with my tears. Bomb? That's not a bomb. Every time I take damage, though, there's a 20% chance that I'll gain 1.8 damage. Screw it, I'm getting a bomb. That's not a bomb, game. I'm buying the pill. Health up. I mean, I'm only somewhat extremely disappointed here. Of course, those chests could have bombs in them, and then I could have I could be sad when I can't fly to them like I could have if I had paid for flight, but whatever. I got no bombs, so I couldn't do anything. Not the end of the world, just the beginning of it. The end, that is. Didn't move soon enough, that's cool. I tend to move as late as possible for stuff like this. I don't know why. Well, I guess it's so that I can keep shooting tears at them where I'm already able to do so comfortably and conveniently. Alright, there's that one, and then there's that one, and of course it spawned there. It's not even consistent where that spawns, that's the worst part. Because I'm pretty sure sometimes it spawns on the walkable parts of the area. Alright, thanks for the free shop. I'll buy the bomb since I seriously needed one. And here I am just wasting items in the shop pool that I would love to be able to get. Of course, now's the time I get a bomb drop. Oh yeah, bombs. Those exist, don't they? Completely forgot. I thought that those might not be in the game anymore. I'm glad to know that they are. That one will always drop there. This one I'm fine playing. Don't really care if I gain damage, but I did. So with the lucky foot, rather than a 1/4 chance, these dudes have a 1/3 chance to pay out. But they still never have to pay out, which is why it just didn't pay out for a very long time there. Alright, so that's Guppy's Paw, my first Guppy item. That's cool. Since now I'm a third of the way to Guppy and I haven't even made a deal with the devil. I hoped that would work. I wasn't sure if they had more than 10 health or not. Still haven't been to the item room, it seems. Oh wow, I almost got hit there, that's for sure. Alright, that'll do that. That's a shot speed up, so I definitely don't want that. Max's head already added knockback, which is really not good. So more shot, well, it's not a shot speed up. So shot speed would be more knockback and would not be something I wanted. So that's something that I'm gonna, I'm gonna completely avoid. And I don't really see a reason not to do so. If I had gotten hit there, I would have been sad. Sad because bad. Cool, I made it just cheat. Alright, there we go. That time I moved in time. That's a surprise, I never do that, like I said. That time I couldn't have gotten out of it. I don't think there's a guaranteed way to make them shoot. That's the problem. Cool. Cool, 5 more bombs. I'm gonna keep the spider butt because it's obviously the best item after Lemon Mishap. Tinted rocks are good. I like those. And I'm gonna use the paw once because I feel as though I've made a handful of crucial errors or something. I don't know. I would go back for the challenge room just to see what's in it, because I should. But I'm so just not backtracking right now. I'll do it anyway. I just really, really wish I didn't have to. And the reason that I use that is also so that I can go back for it. Since that does put me in a position where, excuse me, a voice just died there or something, puts me in a position where I can have my red hearts missing made up by the soul hearts that I have rather than not. Since it wasn't open before, it will be now, like you see, and it wasn't worth it. That's all there is to it. Can't get to that key even with one of my many bombs. Didn't check the secret room while I was over there. I'm not going back for it. It's most likely in one of those two locations, so I'm not gonna bother using bombs right now. Let's just get out of here. I'm feeling fine about my run, which is why I'm not worrying about doing too much optimally at all. Alright, that was nice. Ended up with an extra soul heart out of things. Sweet. Alright, well, I gained some damage that I did not need. But that's how 20% chances work. Tears up. Awesome. Really? I guess I don't need to play well. How about that? So X-ray vision will open up all secret and top secret rooms for me without me having to bomb for them or know where to look. Grab another tears up, telepills away. Keep taking me to the shop. Stop it. This is the most shops I've ever gone to without ever using a single key. Remember, I have the X-ray vision, so it doesn't matter if I'm bombing walls when I'm bombing, like, rocks and things. Just what's close is good. Envy. Alright, that's pretty annoying. But I have a good fire rate. Good damage. Spider butt. I'm working to create chaos here. I don't know how much health the smallest pieces have. But I'm here to find out. Okay, that happened. No item. Not a problem, didn't really care about one. Okay. Bee-lickers, and I still lost that game of chicken. This is why you never play chicken with bee-lickers. And I did it again anyway. 1-up, not interested. Screw these dudes, I hate them. Alright, we get a golden poop, which is gonna give me, I don't want the trinket, so it's gonna give me nothing. Basically what that means. Yeah, that's worth a bomb. Who am I kidding? Even worth 2 if that one didn't work. Luck up, and this is tears up. Dang. I'm pretty sure that I was off positioning the first, if I hadn't tried to move right. It's just that the move right also damaged me. So I was just out of luck there, totally. Which is okay. That's, that positioning is really tight and pretty much impossible to do with high speed unless you have a wall to slow yourself down. Which I did going in, but not going out. Could have bombed, but that's admitting defeat, which I'm not about. Wow, that was a really predictive shot. I'm amazed that I made it out of that without taking damage. And then that was a really easy to dodge shot that I didn't make it out of. We have both secret rooms here. Fortunately, I can just go in and out as I please. Alright, so I'm gonna try and remember that that's there. Then we're gonna see what's up with, down here, in case it had been an end room that I didn't have to use a key for. So Lucky Foot doesn't affect the payout of the regular beggars, only of the demon beggars. I'm not really upset about not going to the shop. Fine, kill yourself. That gets me an even more guaranteed devil room than this one already was. so that was useless, and I tried to push it away, but I apparently was poorly positioned, which is unfortunate. The virus gives me a small speed down in exchange for the ability to do 30 contact damage to any enemy. As well, not any enemy that takes contact damage. As well as 3.5 tick poison damage 3 times, so 40.5 total damage. Dude, be less aggressive. And more bombs, I can work with that. Since it's not like there's any reason not to work with that. Since I don't have to bomb for secret rooms and things, I should be bombing for pretty much any chest. Getting out of this room without taking damage is pretty lucky, which is why I'm not surprised that I didn't. I even took red heart damage though, which sucks. So now that beggar being blown up was actually useful. As was the fact that I didn't take that eternal heart right away. Alright, that's useful as well. And that's also at least half useful. The luck ups aren't useful at all, yet, unless I get tough love, then they will be. But yet, they're not useful at all. But tough love's the only tier effect, or really anything substantial affected by luck. So I would like to see that just because I've gotten at least 3 luck ups so far. And that would be pretty nice. As is this fallen fight, this gets me a free devil room item, which doesn't pull from the devil room pool, so I want to pick it up if it's even remotely worth picking up, if I get a devil room especially, because otherwise I could get a duplicate of the item. It's weird. Like, yes, you get a devil room item, but no, I won't remove it from the pool. So you could get a double Ouija board, for example, which you don't want, because it doesn't stack and it's not even that good. But I do want money equals power. That sounds pretty excellent. 0.04 damage up for every cent that I have. Means I'll risk life and limb for that, sure. Didn't get the devil room, which sucks, but to be expected. Still waiting on any range ups. You would shoot again. But now I definitely want to go out of my way to get as much money as I can. And not take damage from keepers because that means I lose money. Yeah, I don't really want to take that. Activate it, not... Because, like, if I teleport out of the room and then come back for my spider butt, it actually reactivates the room and doesn't give me any advantage to do, you know, anything. Take this, I'll go to the shop because I have enough money but also want to fight greed. Which isn't here, typically. I'll spend all my money, lose all that damage, and then be sad and go on my way, get my health up from this Eternal Heart. Look how small my tears look now. Nah, it's fine. But since, of course, I have the 1.2 multiplier just by being Cain and the 1.5 multiplier from Max's head, stuff does more. Hey, that's a spawn that I like. Except that that's not something I really care about right there. Oh well. I'm gonna go this way first because it's not likely to be the boss. Of course, I need to explore the floor first, in case of teleports, etc. There's no reason to pick up Dad's key, I just do it. Skipped 2 end rooms just for no reason, essentially. Okay, I'll get to them. They can't be that important. Tinted rock, that's nice. As is this top secret room, hopefully containing, I don't know, I haven't figured out what I want. I'm sad that the secret room didn't have money in it. Blow that up for money. Works for me. Then these two end rooms will exist. We don't have an arcade chance, actually, so that sucks. And then I don't know what I do with my life at this point. These are both useless rooms. Let's fight them out. I have no clue what they are, of course, since I don't have a compass, just a treasure map. I guess I wanted an Eternal Heart in that top secret room. I didn't get one, though. Okay. Let's go this way, because it's the only way left to go. Open that up. Money! Hey! Awesome. Exactly the thing that I want most from this game right now. If only I could access that. Hey, let's not miss it. Greed, hopefully, is in here. Thank you. It's gonna drop Steam Sale, though. Just watch. Of course, the goal is like 8 dimes, but I didn't quite get 8 dimes. Still, I gained damage at the cost of a key. Bombs are key. Ears up, okay. I think my fire rate may be maxed at this point, but I don't really know. Bombs are key would have been the greatest, but I've got time. For keys as well as for bombs are key. The Devil's +2 damage. I'll certainly play this down to 1 red heart. Both because money, but also because blood bag or IV bag. I would really appreciate a blood bag. Alright, let's go fight the boss challenge room if it's worthwhile. And if not, we'll at least get an item out of the boss pool, which will be good. That is one main goal behind this endeavor, and it's worthwhile. So of course I gained a bunch of money, thus gained a bunch of damage. So the nice thing about the Spider Butt is it should do 30 damage to Chubb rather than just 20, since Chubb takes damage on 3 segments individually. And that's pretty awesome. Alright, that was lucky that I didn't get hit there. I do have like a gazillion bombs. Hey, another key, that's awesome. I'm probably just gonna keep sacrificing health, so I'm going all out, man. That saves me a couple rooms of movement, nicely enough. Show me a blood bag, though. Not for the speed up, just for the healing. Okay. Do it. Or at least a dime. You're a meanie butt. Oh well. God, my damage goes far up when I get that effect. Telepills, I'm willing to take that chance. After the boss fight is over and the doors don't open, I'd like to teleport out. Hoping that when I come back, there will still be a devil room that I hopefully earn at all. If I don't get it when I come back, though, I hope I didn't earn it. So it's kind of a weird thing going on in life. I'll go back for it. We'll see where the telepills takes me. Alright, my damage is pretty good, that's for sure. Freaking Globins, man. I don't want to have to deal with you. Seems the foot won't stomp even remotely near one of these guys. Makes my life easy. Hey, I did actually want a range up. That's good. That's a perfect teleport game. I love you sometimes. You know that? Well, thank you for the dime at least. Should have considered not taking that, but I think I considered it and then decided against it. Alright. Not lucky. I didn't think I would be. Alright, we good. So now I just need to not get hit much because I don't have invincibility on hit, but I don't have enough health, soul heart wise, that was something that I really wanted to rely on anyway. That's kind of the reason that I just took the health. Like, I don't have enough soul hearts to make this worth my while. So I'm just gonna not do it. By the way, I know that the boss room isn't the top right because the secret room cannot be to the left of the boss room. Just how that is. I'm expecting it to be here, but that doesn't mean it will be. Okay, well, I expected right, fortunately. You kidding, game? Are you kidding? Freaking conquest. This is what happens when I do something moderately risky. Like, oh, you thought you... Knock back. Thought you were having fun? No. Oh, that's my fault, at least. Alright, well, I'd like to imagine that I'm pretty dead right now. That sucks. Alright, that blatantly missed. So now we're looking for health. Game, why'd you have to do that? Conquest is probably the hardest boss in the game, in my opinion. I don't really think that there's a reason it's not the hardest boss in the game. But it's also not one of the, like, more well-designed bosses. It's kind of sucky in design. So that kind of adds to it. Part of the reason that it's difficult is that it doesn't have great design. That's not Two of Hearts. I really wanted Two of Hearts for once. There is a half heart in the boss room as well, so that would have been fine. I'd have been able to recover from that one pretty easily. Almost walked right into that beam. Or maybe I didn't, it was just the 50% chance that it wasn't shooting that way. Come on. That one totally was the 50% chance. I should have died. Okay, that gives me one full heart to work with before getting Polaroid invincibility again. I'm gonna finish this floor out, I think. Probably managed to get hit again, but I probably managed to get hit again on the next floor as well, though it doesn't really matter. Sucks that I didn't get the Devil Room, but I did get hit, so I had nothing increasing my chance. Just sucks that it was Conquest. Anyone else, I probably would have been fine. Have 0 orbitals. That's not good, because that's not likely to change anymore. This was the last floor where I was probably going to be able to get such a thing. I wanted to push that, but I reacted to the fact that I reacted in moving away from it too late. Thanks. Alright, that half heart doesn't really help me. Oh, thank you, game. You're a real sweetie. Well, let's go to the secret room. Well, it's free, so I'm gonna go in here. The reason it's free is because I have the top secret room. So I got 3 kamikaze flies. Those do twice my damage, which is awesome of them. And, yeah. Because my damage is really good. I don't know if they are affected by Max's head or not, to be honest. Lucky Toe is not particularly useful. Alright, so we are alive now. That is good. This is very nice. Now we can go. And feel a little better about the fact that we fought Conquest. I don't feel good about the fact that we got like 0 devil rooms. But other than that, this is fine now. Alright. Room's not bad. More money the merrier. And, okay. Cool. We're gaining, and that was the right choice, making that shortcut. We have found our boss room quickly. You're gonna die like this. That's a tears up that I doubt matters anymore. That's question mark, full health. Balls of steel, awesome. Full health would have sucked, of course, because I would have lost Polaroid invincibility chance. It's not a chance, just like the chance that I get down to low health and need it. But then I wouldn't have it. And then, sorry if you can hear that, there's a helicopter or something. That doesn't happen very much. Gone now. Anyway, Balls of Steel, that's 2 more soul hearts. That's good. That's very good. And to the cathedral we get to go. Oh, I didn't get a devil room there. That means I totally got the one on Depths 2. And it just wasn't there when I got back from the teleport. That sucks. I'm trying to knock you... Whatever. You got knocked back eventually. Oops. Dang it, I just went right into it hitting me. These things happen. Nah. Probably should go to the library, but that counted as hitting me. That's like pure garbage and a half. Guess I'll go to the library then. In case it drops me a heart in some fashion. That's convenient. That was pretty lucky, because usually that'll just get knocked back into the direction that I dodged, but it didn't. I think these are both half hearts, which makes it okay. Exactly. That's nice. I'll go. Get a soul heart. Pick that other book up so it doesn't show up in the item room, or like in the chest, which uses the item room pool, you know what I mean? Hopefully. See how this fight goes. I didn't get in. Oh, whenever I get hit, the goal is to deal some poison damage, because I have the virus. So far, I haven't even managed to do it until there. Of course, I have 0 orbitals, so all of this dodging has to be pure excellent dodging at all times. I should also lay a bomb, which I hadn't been doing. That one I could have been doing no matter what, too, so that's my own fault. Oops, well, that's also my own fault. Oh my god. I tried to move down, but I was too late, because I was still moving up, so I didn't get to cancel my momentum in time. I was about to get it, too. I was just gonna say, don't shoot me right now, because it was free at that point. And that was... It sucks. Oh well. Such is life. I was prepared for the chest. I was prepared to open the chests and be disappointed, but that's pretty much what I'm always saying. Oh well, that was a bit of a failure. But at the same time, a bit of a success. Since I made it through that dire situation after Conquest, and then just ruined it on Isaac, which was a lot to do with the orbital lack. Still, I hope you enjoyed the episode. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.